Hey everyone. So at this point, most of you know that I'm in Croatia, Serbia, Bosnia area. So at this time, we are doing much energetic work in this area, pertaining to perhaps a little bit more information of why and what's going off. If you're not aware, some of you, there has been huge wars to this important energetic area, and part of the old dark ways at separating people and controlling them is having wars in areas. It spreads much fear, it's negativity, and it keeps these very positive, energetic areas suppressed from assisting humanity in the whole. So it was done intentionally. Uh, so recently, in these areas, two divine brothers and I had visit the areas around the Bosnian pyramids, and we did visit there. We were inside. We did important energetic work with this. Now, I put out on my timeline here this morning, if any scrolls below this video later, important posts that are alluding to upcoming things, but also connecting the dots. And of course, these posts I put out are tools for empowerment for you as well, to give you more of an understanding on some other effects of your energy and how energy and vibration works. So I have some things wrote down here. However, what I wish to say, I'll just get to the point. We need some more awakened ones in Visoko, Visoko. So if anyone watching this that I have not been in touch with in the past, that right in the Bosnian pyramid area, if you wish, please get in contact with I. It's important, again, the unity at these great times of one strengthened in their energetic prowess to unite and gather together and get connected and to quickly change everything what occurred on the surface. So I request that. It's a huge negative imprint also from the people that are still living there. There's many aspects of fear and negativity within the area. It's been intentionally hard hit. There are good people there. It's just what occurred over time and with an intentional dark hit to the area to keep it suppressed. So in these amazing times and setting everything right, more of you, when you are called and felt, we can also just put our good light energy there. It makes a difference, and it assists with the great awakening and so many other things on so many other levels. So having said that, so in Visico or Visoko, anyone there, please contact me. I'd like to know who's around the area. There, at this point, there is a divine feminine, I've been told, in Vukovar. She has been doing work, healing work in the area for, I believe, several years at taking away the energetic imprint of what was created with the war there, taking away that negative energetic imprint to the best of her ability. Her name is Zana Filiponik. So she does, anyone, if you're visiting the Bosnia in the future around the pyramids or any of this, you may wish to get in contact with some already there. It's my understanding she does healing and healing circles, and of course, in this time, anyone doing energy work or healing, it means we are all connected. So the more that get connected, the more powerful we are as a whole. Also, we need feminine energy in the Bosnian pyramid area. So anyone visiting there from the divine feminine in the near futures, anchor in, your codes, your energetic codes are put there as a result of just your presence being there. However, what I suggest is do more ceremonial energetics, perhaps like anchoring in the rose ray, as an example, or whatever you're told there to enhance the overall energetics. Again, it has a negative imprint. We need to raise it to the highest positive that we can so that it can fully connect into the 5D grid, so that we raise these people up into the 5D as well. So we require that energetic assistance on a higher divine level to assist these people again until they are supported energetically enough to make the transition. And everything with governments in these areas, it's all changing very quickly. And as all of you know, any energy work we do has a direct effect, that we do not need to confront anything. We just do our work and the results do occur. So, so feminine energy in that area in the future will be great. Okay, so some of these posts I put out again, you're seeing that the vibration in the frequency is important. But let's look at Mount Busegi as an example. I put out a post about that. Now, this is very real. It's very important for some of you that maybe as part of your awakening you weren't informed on this. It's a very real topic, and it begins to go much deeper into the truth. And much more of the truths upon the surface will be found as vibrational ones such as you. So once the frequency and the vibration that you reach such a level, just like your multi-dimensional abilities where you transcend space and time, but also here upon Gaia in the linear time, you can go into before. So as an example is Mount Busegi. As you can, if you read perhaps some that I put out there, you'll see how 3 soldiers tried to enter the energetic force field, and they were killed instantly. However, one guy did go through, and it's because of the pureness of heart and the vibration. Very quickly, with the soldier, they are instilled with the fear, which, protecting, because not only fear is being afraid, fear is also being aggressive, and that is a lower vibration, and it disempowers one, but it also restricts one to the lower dimensions. And again, this is why it's so important to let go of all these fears so that your vibration raises so that you can be in higher timelines and also enter higher ancient sacred areas. And for example, you can you can change, let's say, okay, just to keep it simple, once you reach a certain vibration, you can walk through a mountain wall. So you manipulate the atomical structure, the molecular structure of solids, and you can go right through them. And that is truth when everyone is ready. So again, it's important with the vibration and the frequency. But what's occurring now in these times of great truths, and also also showing more of the truths and showing that history has been written incorrect in what is taught in the schools. What we need is more of us, more of you going into these sacred areas and retrieving factual evidence and knowledge of what really occurred here upon the surface. And again, you know, it's so important with the children to not be teaching them in the schools a history along the lines of evolution and so many different things. The children will be taught today the truths about more of what occurs upon the surface and what really is. And so, in the times of the great revelations, if you will, this is part of it, the truth to be released. And, you know, the curriculum in schools will be changed very quickly. And this is also why I strongly suggest and encourage homeschooling for these crystal children. It's very difficult for them to be in a place that doesn't resonate with them, because at soul level they know what they're being taught or forced down their throat is not the truth. And you know, you can see this with yourself with negative people now. You cannot be around negative people, but you are. So it's the same thing with your children, and it's important not to subject them to schools. You know, we are in the times of great truth, and we don't need the lies anymore, and it won't be. So it's Mount Busegi, some important clues. Also, I did put a post out about the Bosnian pyramids again, and Dr. Sam there, and it's alluding to Tesla and you know, the torsion fields that can be that is there, and that sort of energy, because we are now entering these higher levels of knowledge in regards with that. We are integrating it into the timelines, and you know, it's part of the free energy with Tesla. And as you do one thing energetically, then it creates another good thing. So in steps. So we are at these levels again to release more of the truth, so that the technologies that were kept from humanity, especially in the lines of free energy, are released as well. So we are the pioneers to assure that this technology gets released, and it's by expanding the awareness, but also having it in the consciousness, because we are a Christ collective, and we are consciously all interlinked. This is why you get your synchronicities and much more. Telepathy is becoming stronger every day as a result of this. The higher we rise in our vibration, the more of your divine gifts that come online. So again, going back to, you know, the Bosnian pyramids, and um, and also the Busegi Mountains, and of course the Egyptian pyramids, and much more. So these are all interconnected as well as a light grid. So you may wish to, at this most auspicious time, look at all of these pyramids, that they are actually placed all around the world and that they are part of a grid. So as we activate those, you may wish to entertain the idea that it does form an energetic grid. So at this time, it's great to get all of these pyramids and locations also activated to their highest degree. So great with that. Yeah, so what I'll be doing is I'm going to another live shortly and be on some other time, so I don't keep these so long. However, you may find the posts that I put out in regards, to the pyramids in the energy may be informative, and it may give you some more ideas of what's going on, and you might be able to connect some more dots and share with others as we advance also the knowledge in this area by creating more of an awareness with it. So places are indeed important geographically, and we are in the times of activating many of these areas to their highest degrees, and they do assist in changing reality, the same as fundamentally, when you increase your vibration and your frequency, you change your reality, the area around you. So these areas are important as well to be activated. So that's great for this. I'll keep this one short. Thank you, and got another one coming up. And love you, and have an amazing day. Woo!